Welcome everyone to part 6 of the Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. I, RedEyeSkull, will now carry on heading towards Bill's house. Now that I've just conquered the Nugget Bridge, we should be just fine. A few extra trainers here and there. And fighting the Carabees will be taking a bit too long, so I will just fight these trainers instead. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. Hiker Franklin. Okay, we've got a fighting type. I think I'm gonna want to test out Blight for a bit. The new Nidorino. Oh, I love the back sprite. It's like Blight's flexing a little bit. Which is nowhere near as accurate as what he's looking from the front. And with that, matchup is down. Yeah, Geodude. I'll leave that to Death Arms. If the last episode taught me anything, it was basically that, well, Death Arms still is very underleveled and needs a little bit more strength, honestly, in her punches and karate chops. Local trainers come here to practice. Well, what else are they gonna do? This is Sanctuary for Death Arms. And a Spearow. I think I'll go to Raijin. As for how long this is going to be in terms of how far I plan on going with the Let's Play, I was considering just stopping after the league, but I do want to do a little bit of the extra things like catching the legendary birds and even Mewtwo. So I'm definitely considering that. I'll probably leave the last thing to be catching Mewtwo. At least ideally at this moment in time, I'm definitely thinking that's going to be the case. Switching back into Raijin. Not entirely sure if Slowpoke at this point knows. Ouch. You get paralyzed. As far as I'm aware, Thunder Wave is 100% accuracy in these gens. I think it was... was it Auras? Or was it Sun and Moon that it stopped becoming 100% accuracy? Sure, it was one of the two. Ouch. Alright then. I think I'll go back to Death Arms. It'd help if you didn't miss, Death Arms. And you did have a Psychic type move. you shouldn't be mad. I'm the one who's mad. It has to go all the way back to the center now. Definitely underestimated the slowpoke there. I knew it had potentially a psychic type move, but since I didn't use it, I thought maybe it hadn't learned it yet. My bad. Well, either way. Oh, thank goodness we have the running shoes. This would have taken forever. And I don't believe the running shoes was even in the original Pokemon Red and Blue. Not sure if they did introduce it in Gold and Silver. Not entirely sure. But at the very least, I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the originals as far as I'm aware. But I could be wrong. I only did start with FireRed, so just basing it from what I'm aware. Yeah, why not? I'll get rid of Scratch for now. Hiker Wayne. Alright, shouldn't be any left of you. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. If you say so. Oh, nice. Critical hit. Didn't really need that, but that definitely helps in case I would have gotten poison. My conditioning isn't the best. I'm off to see Pokemaniac's collection at the Cape. What seems like I'm gonna beat you there first. Got a few Geodudes. Perfect for Death Arms. Nice cut rarity chops. You know, we gotta admit, we love it when we get critical hits, but we absolutely hate it when we receive them in turn. It's just the way luck goes. Ooh, another. If I get another critical hit from Death Arms, I'm definitely gonna... I don't know, maybe play the lottery or something. Not quite. Speaking of the lottery, is that like the national lottery in the Pokemon? Is that still a thing in FireRed? Or, I know in like Sapphire that was. Can't quite remember if we had any of that in FireRed. Sure we did. In Silphscope, I'm sure. Or Silphco. Come on, Mega Punch. Nice one, Death Arms. You're in the red, but you did good. You done got me, and real good too. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. By chance is that the same girlfriend that mentioned that she had a boyfriend? Because if so... well, let's see if you last a little longer than she did. I gotta admit, I definitely enjoyed battling Anidorans more than your team. Oh darn. If it turns out you're his girlfriend, dump him. Evolve your Nidorans and move somewhere else. Not that I'm an expert, but definitely someone wearing something other than green. Now, are you a trainer? I had this feeling I knew I had to battle you. Youngster Chad. Honestly, I would prefer if your name was Chaz. So then I could have made a Yu-Gi-Oh reference there. Yeah, I definitely don't want to put all my eggs in one basket with Scar. So I'm definitely trying to spread the levels out a bit. As best I can, but I still want Scar to be my lead one. My main lead. For that exact reason. I knew I'd lose too. Well, props to you for knowing you'd lose and still trying to battle. My friend has many cute Pokemon, I'm so jealous. I think I'm going to train up a little bit of Scar. Pidgey? Well, actually, Raijin is very under level at 12. And as for Ekans, I'm planning on leaving Jessie in the daycare man, same as I did back then. Before we head up to the Indigo League. Pick her up again, see how the level has changed. Because that was the thing when I found out afterwards how you could actually release Pokemons. I went back to see what changed, and I was very surprised that Ekans had gone like 50 levels. And so I was like, sweet, and I brought Ekans up and evolved it into an Arbok, and used Arbok in the Indigo League. Actually a pretty good asset, especially with the Intimidate ability. She has high hopes for this place. That might be a nice little nod to, what's that? Yeah, gold and silver. Sea Cottage Bill lives here. Teleporter. Hiya, I am a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with the skeptical look? I'm not just joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Nah. Don't be so cold. What do you say, Chief? Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do... I mean, I said no, so ciao. So, we're off to Misty's house. Alright, I'm not gonna be that mean. But yeah, we're off to Misty's house. Not house, what am I saying? Gym. Don't worry, I'll be back for him. In the meantime. So that was Bill. Nice little Clefairy. I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon a bit. And before we actually enter the Pokemon gym, I'm gonna look around for a bit because I'm pretty sure I believe I can learn Cut in one of these. Is it? Hello there. Oh, right, I can get a Jinx here. And this is where you can make the berry juice. Never really understood how that all worked, but... Ah, you must be the Cut man. Or not. Oh, you're the berry guy. Oh. So you're the one for Cut. These badges are amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which one of the 8 badges should I describe? The Boulder badge, since I have it. The attack stat of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. It also lets you use Flash. Okay, so he just talks about them. Well, either way. Well, that was the Cerulean City, really. Not a lot of people like to talk much. But yeah, I'll call this a part, and in the next part we will challenge the gym leader, Misty. I'll see you all in the next one.